Oh, yo, Felice, how are you guys? Good morning, good afternoon, actually. Yeah, it's more steady now, nice. Florida's funny, dude, with the weather. But on that note, look, you gotta push through. One thing the gym taught me is just pushing through. Actually, no, just growing up, being an athlete, playing basketball, baseball, and then going to camp. You know, in camp you would do soccer, tennis, swimming. You're basically interchanging your sports because you got to keep the kids entertained, right? But you got to push through, and all that teaches you how to not be comfortable. All that teaches you how to be breaking your limits, trying things out, and fighting yourself mentally. And continue to keep going. Honestly, it teaches you how to silence your mind. Because in the game, you're not really thinking, bro. You're just acting and pushing through. You don't go, I'm tired. You may be tired, but you don't really say it. Hell, you don't even think it. You just go. And then the gym teaches you the mind things. Because the mind is going to tell you that you're tired. But it's also going to tell you, yo, one more. You got this. One more. You got this. You can do it. It's going to support you. It's going to tell you, yo, stop complaining. Go. And that's what a lot of men are lacking these days. Hell, I lacked it at one point. But once you push through and you get uncomfortable, you know, you get a little discomfort, you're like, okay, whatever. Look, still sick. Sweating my ass off. I'm pretty sure I have COVID again. This would be my third time, right? Because I had this shit twice. Terrible. But guess what? Still hit the Stairmaster for an hour. Still hit the 10K. Still pushed myself in legs. Still worked out. Like, still worked. Like, life kept going. You gotta keep going. Most people would give up and quit. Majority of the men now don't want to face that discomfort. They don't want to face that responsibility, that light, that I must do what I must do. And that's really a byproduct of that instant gratification. That's also a byproduct of a lot of single mothers who treated their sons as brothers and didn't really nurture them, and a lot of incels. That's just my observation and opinion. It could be completely different, but at the end of the day, that's all internal, right? That's all on them. I had masculine figures in my life. My dad, my uncle, coaches. That's really it. So I've seen it. Even if I was surrounded by a disgusting amount of women growing up as the only boy and the baby, I was always surrounded by chicks. But I still had that masculine figure in my life. Right? And a lot of men are lacking that. They're lacking that. That get up, just do it. Hell, my neighbor's like that. I remember one time I said, yeah, this tree's bothering me. He just looked at me and goes, just cut it. And I thought about it. That was years ago. I said, damn, he's right. I should just cut it. The fuck? Even though it's not really my house, my parents' house, you know what I mean? But still, he's right. Just cut it. That man just gets up and does it. That's another masculine man. He may not have the body, but that man gets up and just does it, dude. Very inspirational. But you see that in the older generations of men. They just do it. They can't like sit still. They have to do something. They have to do something, dude. like a house. They do a lot of maintenance around the house. They're just, oh, little palm tree, cut it. Oh, that tree's a little sick, ooh, cut it. Oh, the fence, let me have a little garden, let me water pressure the driveway, let me water pressure the walls, the fence, something, bro. They have to do something. And that's very commendable. And that's something a lot of men are just going to be lacking. If you don't have the male figure, just look around and look for those type of men and be inspired. Because at the end of the day, you have to take action. You want a chick? Guess what? She's gonna bring problems to you. And you as the leader have to solve it. Crazy, right? So you have to solve it. How can you solve it if you're not even practicing being proactive? If you're not practicing, yo, I just gotta do it. If you're not practicing being discomfortable, because things don't go as planned, you may get hit with a rock from left field while getting punched from the fucking space. You still got to be able to manage and handle what you got to handle. Damn. Well, I'm gonna end it. But that was just my ramble. No topic. That was just a ramble.